Okay, hello guys, welcome. This is Eugene William from New Trade Idea. We are live in the market once again. This is Euro GBP. We are doing an analysis on Euro GBP. I would just want to show us a little stuff that I'm seeing on Euro GBP. Actually, a trade setup that is almost the verge of one entering it. This weekly analysis, one of our weekly analysis. We did one on GBP USD. I think that GBP USD is also moving up. Is moving up. Okay, I think we'll also be looking at trading it anytime soon, as the case may be. But like I rightly explained much earlier before now, that I wanted it to get into the zone before we take it down for a sell. But unfortunately it pushed up a little, but it didn't get to that zone. About 50 pips away, it didn't get to that zone before we had this blast of over 160 something pips. Okay, let's go back to what we are out here for. That's Euro GBP, a quick one and a very fast one on it. Okay, you all know, as I normally used to trade, like analyze the market. Like I always go from a higher time frame, especially I start from a D1 time frame to analyze the market to also see it from a better perspective. Okay, with the look of things, you can all agree with me that this market has been on a bearish trend, pushed up, pushed down, drop down, pushed up, pushed down, drop up, and drop down, and the rest, as the case may be. Like the normal definition of a bearish trend, the normal definition of a bearish trend, we have a low, we have a lower high, drops down, forms a lower low, pushed up and forms a lower high, drops down, forms a lower low, pushed up, forms a lower high, drops down, forms a lower low. So each of these areas are key areas to sell. These areas are key areas to sell. So we want to see the market giving us this type of move on both D1 time frame and also on H4 time frame. We'll go down on H4 time frame. We want to see the market doing the same thing on H4, D1, H4, and H1 time frame. We want to see the market, if the market is on a downtrend, we want to see it do the same thing on downtrend. Actually, the H1 time frame, the market does not really need to be on a downtrend, by the way, but we just want to use it as our entry time frame, using it for entries, and then also we just use it to enter into the market basically. And then from there we can also add some extra stuffs on it, like you can make a use of indicators, can make use of currency pairs, currency strength methods, and stuff like that. On other entry stuffs, you can always make use of it while you try to enter into the market. Okay, let's go to the charts. Like let's go to the D1 time frame. We're already on D1 time frame. Let me just zoom in a little. So on the D1 time frame, on the D1 perspective, this market is still on a downtrend. It pushed down, it pushed up. Right now it drops down, it's rallying up to this point. Now we're expecting to drop down. Initially we wanted it to stop here at the zone, this level, but it went across it. That's this Euro GBP. It went across it. That's today. Yesterday being Tuesday, the market blasted and got up to this high. So we are currently somewhere around here. If you check out the prices, there, we're currently somewhere around here. This prices here. Okay, so let's go down to H4 time frame. So we have clearly stated it out here that the G1 time frame is bearish low. So let's go down to the H4 time frame to see what's happening right there. Okay, we are here right now. We are here on H4 time frame. The H4 time frame, I'll show you. I just drew this stuff so that it will help us in simplifying the analysis. Okay, see, on this stuff, this was where it started, on this top right here. Okay, the market pushed down, the red at the bearish move, it pushed up back, retest, drop down, impulse, pushed up, correction, drop down. Now if you watch, this high right here was the last high that this impulse move took out. It took out this high right here. So it did this correction, and then it had this impulse, but watch, the market drops down drastically and beats the last low right there. So what we're expecting, or what we're expecting from this market is that we want to see this market pushed up. First of all, we're expecting to get into the zone, pushed up, and then finally drop back down with the same size of this type of movement. But unfortunately, it's like pounds is still a little bit weak. So the market pushed up higher than that point where we're expecting it. So these are second entry. This was our first entry. This one was number one, and then this is a second entry right now. Mind you, if we had entered into the market, we would have captured a reasonable amount of pips. I'm going to go down into the H1 time frame to show you where we would have entered into the market and where we traded is actually. So it would have given us a whole lot of pips. That's if you had traded it. So I'll show you where we would have entered, where we entered into the market actually, and then show you the number of pips that it gave us. Remember, we are out to capture a minimum of 10 pips. Once the market moves 10 pips above and below or above our entry point, we'll put a pending order on that. Put a trailing stop. So let's go down there onto H1 and do the final stuff there. So on H1 right here, on H1 we meant to enter the market here at the close of this candle. So the market dropped from there down here. We had about 25 pips plus. So the market is currently right here now. From what we are seeing right here, we've not gotten a good candlestick to enter into the market, even though it's showing us a high level of indecision. So but tomorrow, during the London section, if we kind of see some setup around here, so from here we'll be taking the trade right from this point right down here. So this is Euro GBP setup that we are seeing for the week, and it's going to go down. So we're expecting it to go down, but if it does not, fine, it's forex, anything is possible. So don't just go right there and start to trade your stuff. Have a little knowledge of what we are doing and then be consistent in it. Forex is risky, so this is not a financial advice, it's just kind of like an explanation of what I'm doing. So on that note, I'll say thank you very much for passing by and stopping by, for watching our video. See UG William. That's how we're going to be doing our analysis. The consistency is the key. Analyzing the market the same way over and over, that's when you get your consistency, and then also you will tend to get your level of winnings, your percentage of winning and losing, as the case may be, and that is going to help you to know your strengths and your weaknesses in the forex market. So thank you very much. Ensure you click on the like button and subscribe. Have a wonderful time. I still remain UG William, and God bless you. Thank you.